everyone, it's Nathan Birch here from B.Invested.com.au. For those of you that don't know me, 28 years old, I've got about 80 odd properties now. First property at the age of 18, and yeah, just build a property portfolio based on fundamentals of buying below market value, having a strong cash flow, and room for upside for future growth. Today I'm here talking about a common question that is asked to me regularly, is what hurdles do beginners have when, what are some common mistakes that beginners have when investing in a property? What are the mistakes and pitfalls, and what are things that you can avoid by doing more careful due diligence? So today I want to talk to you about that, and probably the biggest thing that I see is a lot of people, there's a few things that I see, like one is self-limiting beliefs, people that think that they can't get to a position where they can do, so changing a mindset, building a property portfolio, having 10, 20, 50, 100, 2 properties, whatever, is all the difference between 2 properties and 20 properties, just adding that extra zero on the end of it. It's as simple as that. You find something that works. If you bought a deal that's going to make you money and help you get closer to your financial goals, all you have to do is buy another 10 of them. If you buy tenfold of that. So if you bought 2, just add another 0, and then you've bought more properties. So having the mindset change between debt's bad, debt's good. Debt's good if it's managed right. If you're buying an asset, it's going to go up. You've got a good cash flow, and it's a positive upside for what you're giving the debt for. If you're buying something that you're unsure of, or potentially, or maybe, or hopefully, then I'm not a big fan of debt for that. The other pitfalls are that people get stuck on is not getting the right education to start off with. A lot of people go out there, they get sucked into some 2-day seminar, or paying $4.999 for a special discounted pack of education DVDs. They talk about generic sort of stuff. Analyst paralysis. A lot of people get stuck because they overanalyze things. If you know me personally, you'd know that I do think a lot. I think about things heaps. I think about things 1,000,001 times, and then I just process very quickly in my mind. When I first started investing in property, I had hurdles that I had to overcome. I still have hurdles to overcome. I'm sure that what I do in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years time will be different than what I'm doing today, and it's all a mindset shift, and it's all a part of growth and human progression. The only bad thing is if people just look at things and then they don't take action. That's the worst thing, because you'll sit on the sidelines and end up getting surpassed by everything else that goes on around you. So when I first started investing, I used to think to myself, how can I do this? Debt's bad, all of that. Also was my own downfall from buying more property sooner. So when I first started, I bought my first one, and I waited a little while, then I bought a second one, third one, and then I waited a little while and thought, oh, I'm buying too many now, then I bought another one, and I had no one to guide me. And I've got a business partner with B.Invested.com.au. His name is Daniel Young. He built a property portfolio. He's over 40 properties now. But when he first started, to get to his first 20 properties, he did that in half the time it took me to get to my first 20 properties. And that's because he had the right people around him, the right team around him, and he'd done a lot of research and education beforehand. When it's education, it's not about buying a $10,000 program or a $5,000 program. It's about going out there and working out what you want to do, how you can get there, and networking with other people that are like-minded, whether it be in online communities, whether it be watching YouTube videos like you're doing today, whether it be reading magazines like Your Investment Property, or those sorts of magazines as well. But with it, educate yourself with enough information so you can go out there and confidently make a decision and go, okay, this property is going to help me get to my goals, and getting that right advice, having the right team around you. I see a lot of people out there, they try and complicate things too much. A lot of investors go out there and they try and just overanalyze. They really overanalyze and complicate things too much, where they go, okay, I'm going to buy a property here, I'm going to rent it out, and then I'm going to go and wrap or flip a property over here, and then I'm going to vendor finance a property over here, and then I'm going to get an option on a property here. Like, you need to find a strategy that's going to work for you, so you can just duplicate that process over and over again. Whatever it is, as long as you're being successful and getting closer to your goals, that's the main thing. So it's not one size that fits all, but it's important that you stay focused, you have the right team around you that can actually guide you in the right direction, whether it be accountants, solicitors, mortgage brokers, mentors, property managers, whatever, the right people around you to help you get to your goals. So I think that covers quite a lot today. Appreciate you watching this YouTube video. If you're just getting started in investing, congratulations, because you're actually watching this and getting some advice, and hopefully I've been able to point you in the right direction, and look forward to seeing you with 10, 20, 50, 100 properties. So catch up soon.